That was quite a hilarious confession. Let's get into the studio and pick up your opinions. Man, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Miss Nancy.
Wonderful. You heard the confession, right?
Yeah, I heard it.
It's not a sad story.
No, it is
We are not going to kill ourselves
not
over
at
it.
all.
Your opinion, please.
All right, so like you rightly said, it's a hilarious one.
It is.
So what I'll say in marriage is there are things which you cannot negotiate and there are things which you can negotiate.
Okay.
You know very well that your wife, or back then your wife-to-be, is someone who travels, maybe her work schedules or whatever, or she has an international job or something like that. So she's going to live abroad, and you know yourself that you cannot be a couple of days without a woman by your side.
Yeah.
Your needs, your emotional needs, sexual needs have to be met. And you still went in for it. So initially he was trying to endure, for 1 year I can, for 2 years I can. But you realize that this thing, it was not
But
easy.
do not be firewood.
So that's when he had to now go and fall on the other woman, as you put it. And the other woman too came, but she had an agenda. Aside trying to fulfill the man's emotional and sexual needs, she was also a thief. Because from a confession.
No, maybe she borrowed it. She probably isn't a thief.
No.
She actually borrowed it and intended to bring it back, but the woman came in before she brought it back.
That would have been nice, but she has an agenda because she knows very well that the man's, sometimes when the other woman comes, they look at what the main person has, that's the wife has. Oh, she dressed well, she this, and the things that the man says about. So she took advantage because the man did not take her to the main room or to the main bedroom.
Yeah, not to sleep with her, but he's saying that he also goes there to dress up, and sometimes she follows him in there, but they do not sleep on his matrimonial bed. Do you think it's any better that they do not sleep on the matrimonial bed and they sleep in their guest room in the same house? So it makes it less sinful. Does it make it less sinful? You are a lady here. If you had a husband and he says that, I was hard pressed, I really needed a release, so I brought this girl into the house, but not on a matrimonial bed, just at the guest room, would you be okay with that?
I don't think so.
You wouldn't?
Yes.
Doesn't it make it like he actually respects you? That's why he wouldn't share the bed he shares with you with another woman.
At least you should have let me know.
Let you know that he's bringing in another woman into your home?
Yes.
You want to know?
Yes.
And you'll be okay with it? Oh, my God. Our opinions, they say, are like noses. This young lady says that so long as I know, I'm fine. I do not want any negative surprises. My resource persons are ready. A great woman. She's a certified marriage educator and counselor, Reverend Mrs. Catherine. Mama Cathy, as we chose to call her all the time, a beautiful, elegant lady. Please help her up. Please help her up. Wonderful. Thank you. You should learn how to treat women, Please take your time, my lady. Take all the time you need. You are looking lovely.
Thank you.
Lady in red.
Thank you.
Please take your seat. And joining her is the soft-spoken marriage counselor, George Asa. He is so calm, but he will just say what he's supposed to say, and it's so refreshing. Mama Cathy comes in with energy, fierceness, assertiveness, and George comes in with quiet confidence. I love the combination. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Guys, tonight we are not sad. We're actually excited. Mama Cathy, the first thing he says to justify his situation is that, oh, yes, my woman is away. I've not been able to keep to myself. I found this very decent young woman who comes in and gives me the support I need, be it emotional or sexual. And so we've been on about it. But I take her to the guest room in our home. I do not take her on, the trending word, matrimonial, whatever bed it was. Mama Cathy, does it make it any less sinful?
Do you want the truth?
I want the truth.
Oh, my God. Okay. Miss Nancy, thank you very much. It's a privilege to be here.
Indeed.
And regarding this issue, it makes no meaning whether it's the matrimonial bed or the bedroom. The crime is, that crime is a crime. You're not supposed to bring anybody into your home after you're married. But it's complex. There has to be a basic understanding. You see, marriage is a covenant.
Yes.
And what sustains marriage, majorly, are values.
Yeah.
Values now will require boundaries.
Yes.
Boundaries will require accountability.
Okay. Values, boundaries, accountability.
So at the end of the day, yes, it's normal for him to feel like wanting a woman around and the wife is not there.
Yeah.
What I would have expected him to do would have been to have very serious conversation with the wife
Yeah.
regarding his feelings,
Yes.
regarding whatever he was going through. I don't want to join the bandwagon of people who normalize infidelity.
Okay.
As much as the society doesn't frown at it, truth remains that it's high time the man and similar men in such situation, when you know that your wife is at a distance that you can't really have her, have deep conversations and then look for alternative ways. But I believe accountability is very important because anyway, human being is a human being and
Yes.
sometimes you feel like being with your spouse. That's
Yeah.
why you're married.
Yeah.
So I believe if he had accountability partners, apart from even the wife, that he calls up and say, this is how I feel, this is where I am, I just want this. Somebody who's serious, responsible, and mature
Yeah.
would have been able to help him. But let me leave it because there's a lot more to digest from this story.
From this story. Thank you. Thank you very much. Counselor, you are the man, so you're speaking as a counselor and as a man. If he says that, oh, I took her to our home, but to the guest room and not to our matrimonial bed, so you guys shouldn't take it too seriously. Shouldn't we take it too seriously? Was he considerate?
That is just an excuse for his own wrong deeds. And sometimes I wonder when men are going to stop blaming their wives for their actions. Like, from day one, it started with Adam. Have you eaten the fruit? Instead of saying yes or
Yes,
no.
he says the woman
it's
you
the
gave
woman.
me.
So he's just rationalizing and finding excuses for his wrongful acts. I don't agree with him. I've had many cases, and if anyone says because my wife is out there, that's why I'm doing it, I don't believe it because, because some have their wives in their bedrooms, and yet they will sneak into their house helps.
Oh,
room.
so it has nothing to do with the presence or absence of the woman.
Yeah, it's coming from within him.
Do we then just agree on Confessions on TV3 tonight that no man can live with just one woman throughout a marriage?
No, you can. You
Some
should
men
be able.
can.
Every
Counselor.
man should be able to do that.
Before
If
you became a counselor-
If you are not able to do that, then there is a problem. And we need to find the source of your problem and then help you. Yeah, I know some have been diagnosed having disorders whereby they cannot, even when they are women are in their menses, they will still want to
do that.
do it. And that is in extreme cases or extreme
Okay.
situations when people are suffering from certain disorders. But averagely, you should be able to be with one woman.
All your life.
Yeah.
It's a norm. Is that a natural
okay.
thing?
Let me
Let's
ask.
be candid.
Yes,
All
I'm
over
not
Ghana
supposed.
and
I'm not
Nigeria,
supposed to ask you a
The
question.
trending stories are the side chicks, the other women, the stay-at-home girlfriends. That's the reality.
You know, sometimes I look at the world and the attitude of human beings, and I feel how God feels. When man lives in debt for a very long time and becomes used to, then he feels it is normal.
Yeah.
So we are saying it is normal for man to do that. It isn't. It isn't normal. That is not how God created us. So something happened, and then it's like by default, men are supposed to sin or to go out. It is not true. We're not created that way from the beginning.
So for you, you think that the absence of the woman that is not contributing to the situation. Mama Kathy, do you agree that it's not the absence of the woman, it's just its nature?
The counselor said it so beautifully. You could still be living under the same roof and the person will still bring somebody he desires to bring in. It has nothing so much to do with the distance. But let me tell you this, Miss Nancy, truth be told, hey,
Speak it.
there are men that can stay with one woman.
Wow.
That's the truth.
What percentage would we get?
I
out of the 100?
haven't done the research, but I know that there are men who are very faithful in their marriage because, you know, one thing we've got to realize that we are byproduct of God's creation, and God doesn't create beings that, as it were, will have issues with what orders and standards he had set. It's only that there is a corruption somewhere, and the corruption has eaten into the fabrics of humanity. But that doesn't rule out the fact that they are still faithful men. But you know, as I was rethinking the question you asked me initially, the issue is not sleeping in different rooms. The issue is what is done in the different rooms.
Okay.
Even if it's in the garage, it's the same mistake, it's the same error.
But
So-
as a wife, if you found your husband with another woman on your matrimonial bed, or you found your husband with another woman elsewhere, is the feeling the same, the effect, the hurt, the disappointment? Let's be candid.
Very candid, trust is broken wherever the issue happens. It's a matter of
That's
trust.
the fundamental.
As much as some people will lay emphasis on the fact that it happened on the matrimonial bed, the truth is that wherever it happened, whether in the kitchen
There will be
or the
hurts.
backyard or the courtyard, wherever it happened, trust got broken the moment that issue
Happened.
happened.
That's a good one. Now, let's look at the gentleman's situation. In fact, this is a confession that came to me before I sent the confessor to my producer. He says that this young lady he's been with has given him no problems. She's a decent woman, no demands, major demands, respectful. He's enjoyed his relationship with her, understands when his wife is coming in, do not bother him with phone calls and all of. So he's been an exemplary other woman for him, and he doesn't want to lose her. Are there certain standards that if, in case, a woman watching us is another woman to a man, is a side chick to a man, is a stay-at-home girlfriend to a man, are there some values or characteristics that they should exude to be called exemplary? Because we have trending stories happening all over Ghana over a legend and his wife and the other woman, supposedly. We're still trying to find out the status of the other woman and all of that. Are there certain things that, as the other woman, if you happen to be in the life of a man, things you can do, things you cannot do? Yes, Counselor?
Who defines decency?
Well, the situation is that there is the existence of the other woman and the missus. And this man is giving, you know, testimony of how wonderful this other woman
And
is.
so the man has no moral right to define decency.
Okay.
If the woman is a decent one, will she have followed someone's husband?
She fell in love.
What is love?
Extreme attraction and strong feelings
1
for an
Corinthians
individual.
13 says, love is not excited with wrongdoing, unrighteousness. So when you love someone, you don't sin with the person.
It's not a sin to love someone. I'm just loving on you.
Yeah, so
I'm not hurting you. I'm not.
Okay, Miss Nice, I love
Sir?
you. This on your birthday, I present a gift. That is different, but I cannot take away your dignity.
Okay.
Look, the woman didn't just. The man is now brooding over material loss. But does he know what the wife has lost? What he exposed to that woman? The woman has already stolen him from her. What is he talking about?
No. He said he adores his wife and loves this young lady. That's what he said. Mama Kathy, to you, whether we like it or not, that is the situation. Somebody is watching us who is the other woman to another man. How do we encourage them to be of good behavior, at least, to keep the peace in these homes?
Unfortunately, this question is being addressed to the wrong person.
One who doesn't want to accept the existence of the other woman.
I will never accept it because
But they are there.
Yes,
so-
they are there. You see, Miss Nancy, until you carry out a research, because we complain about societal failings, societal challenges and all of that. Most of the time is a cycle of this dysfunction that we've normalized. So I would say, as wonderful as the supposed side chick is, she should rather trust God for a man who will come for her.
Yeah.
And the question then to ask her is, if you were the wife of this man, and this man goes to have a woman with all of these qualities, would you have felt comfortable, your husband doing that?
In fact, I think the people who get the shock are the ones who never date married men whilst they were young. But when you date a married man whilst you are younger, you grow up or you have your own husband and someone is attached, sometimes you can look at both of them and be laughing in your head. Do you know where I'm coming from? I've been there, than that.
Having been in counseling for over 20 years and having encountered several people, even those who were side chick, never would want anybody to be a side chick to their husbands.
Yeah,
that's
but they
the
don't
truth.
kill
Because
themselves
true love is jealous.
Jealous.
True love is jealous. No matter how you want to see it, the person may compose herself, but internally he is broken. So let's not in any way encourage people. Yes, I respect.
We are not.
No,
We're
no,
just
no, we are
having a
not here.
candid
Yes, we are not here. But
the reality.
I'm speaking to the listening audience, to those who are watching us.
Yeah.
I will never run into conclusions with regards to why somebody is becoming a side woman, because life can happen to anybody. When you do not fully grasp what has happened to a person, you can judge without knowing.
Easily.
So let's be a bit lenient with people like that. But the truth remains. When you know the truth, let the truth set you free and allow people to stay married and stay faithful in their marriages. So that whatever you sow will not come back to you as a harvest.
That's a good one. Councillor George, I am still telling you, I really need to know, because that's the reality. Confessions is not just a conversation. It's a conversation that turns people's lives around. There is a girl watching us who is in a relationship with a married man who is being adored. I mean, she intends to go nowhere. So whether there is a ring on her finger or not, she's decided that this is the person I'm going to be with because it works for me. That woman, knowing there is another Mrs. in the picture, how should she comport herself? How should she do her stuff?
That woman has double agony. Let me put it this way.
Double agony. Huh?
Yeah, double agony, because you are stealing someone's husband. And then you become a double thief.
She's not stealing. She's just attaching on. She doesn't have no intentions of stealing. At the appropriate time, when she meets a decent young man who wants to marry her, she will get married. And I'm telling you, this is the situation of over 70% of married men in Ghana.
So, Miss Nancy, you are telling me that, yes, there are other women who will just attach themselves to other people's husbands.
Yeah.
And so they shouldn't add other wrongful acts to that.
By disrespecting
and so when they
the
don't
wives,
do that, it means they are
frustrated. Yes. It's a lesser evil.
Lesser evil.
It's a lesser evil.
Oh, okay.
There is the side woman.
You are telling me.
There is the side woman who would call your wife. In fact, you are doing your best to hide it from your wife. She will ask her friends to call your wife an anonymous call and just to tell your wife that she's in existence, trying to cause chaos in the home. There is the other woman who would call you at 11 p.m., 12 midnight, telling
Nancy,
you she's missed you.
Whom do you blame? That woman or the man?
It is the man.
It is the man.
He allowed it.
You haven't seen me like this before.
Yes.
It is the man. How dare you? Let me tell you a story of a man who was not having children with his wife. So he agreed with the wife, and the wife agreed. Okay, you can have children with another woman.
Yes.
Then this woman with the other woman, you don't like side chick, but the other woman.
The other woman, yes.
Met this woman, the wife, and then they started to misbehave.
Oh.
The wife came home and told the husband. Do you know what the husband did? He drove straight to the side chick, the other woman, and warned her.
Never to
Next time
disrespect
when
my
you
wife
see
again.
my wife on the right side,
go left.
Go left. Never. So it is the man who has allowed this to happen. First, you brought this woman home. You've exposed yourself.
Yeah.
And the family, your wife, your relationship, your matrimonial home. You've already done it. So what else is left that is worse than what you've already done? There's nothing more.
All right, that's a good one. This is Confessions on TV3. I am Miss Nancy. Confessions is brought to you by MTN everywhere you go. And I will be right back. Don't go away. All right, guys. So I'm trying to call attention to something here. Trending stories all over Nigeria and in Ghana about, you know, men with other women. Some are second wives, third wives, fourth wives, and some we do not even know the status of their position in the men's lives. And that's the reality. Some men and some families are in this situation. Let's talk about some of the things that, yes, it's sinful to be attaching on someone else's husband. But there are don'ts that even if you're attaching, you can't be seen doing. Auntie Kathy.
Okay.
Ladies
Oh,
first.
my goodness. Okay, so I would say this because we are living with this reality.
Yes.
There's no denying the fact that it's happening.
It is.
But my candid advice will be for the other woman.
Yes.
If you are so bent on having another person's husband, please act maturely.
Good.
Don't make another woman bleed because
For
of
your
your
sake.
excessive behavior or trying to project yourself and making it look as if you are at a war with that woman. So I would advise, you know, everybody who has ever watched me will know that there is a position I take. But in this context, because it's what we're living with and we want peace. We want some level of order.
Yes.
Let the other woman
Know that
not
she's the
front.
other
Yes,
woman.
there should be a boundary. Know
Yes.
that don't front too much. Don't come out too much. Don't push too much. Don't be a pain to another woman. Exist where you are existing and allow peace to reign. I would say that to the other woman. Don't put, because I see, I'm Miss Nancy, I'm trying not to be very direct because
Yeah.
I deal with these issues.
Yeah.
You know, well, let me share one particular story. There's a young lady that I met in the bank, and I think when he saw me, he just said, "Oh, you are the voice I've been listening to all these years." And she took a liking to me.
Yeah.
It got to a point she once visited, and she happened to have been the other woman. And according to her, the man has sponsored her masters. The man is the one sponsoring the two brothers in the UK who are doing masters. Built a house for her. She's got a child for the man.
This is the kind of man we call a blesser. He's not just a man, he's a blesser.
There you are.
Oh, God bless this man. I mean, Mama Kathy.
So now, she came to me for one particular reason. She said the child needs the presence of the father.
Oh.
So she would want the man to leave his marriage and move in with her. No, now continue to celebrate.
No.
I was waiting for you to celebrate.
I stopped the celebration right there. No.
She came, I'm not saying I read a story. I'm not saying somebody told me. I'm saying I sat one on one. And I'm
with this
wondering,
person.
this man is married with 3 children. He's done all this for you. Now you say your baby needs the father's presence.
You can't eat your cake and have it.
Okay. So I would say candidly, the other woman should please respect boundaries.
Yes.
And know how far is too far.
Can go. Thank you. Councillor George, your brothers, some of them do not even have boundaries. Some of them will buy the same car for madam and buy the white for madam and buy green for the other woman. He would be, when you see them, you see they live at par. Their living status and everything is the same. And that makes the other woman feel too emboldened. Don't you think so?
If I have my own way, I would have behaved like them.
Yeah.
So I have
If you
because
had
I
your
have
own way.
yes because I also have same feelings, desires
For
and
the
the
other?
lust and everything. I see
Yeah.
them. I see the women. I see the young girls, and they are beautiful,
They are
more
fine.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I see
My
them.
16-year-old self.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the point is, it is no more about me.
No.
It is about me. It's about my family. It is about my children. It's about even that lady. Love can be expressed in many dimensions.
Yeah.
So if I see you and I love you, I can still take care of you. I can still take care of your brothers and sisters. And I can do that with my wife. Partner. I should partner with my wife, or my wife should partner with me so that we'll help someone who is in need. But the desires of a man will not allow that. Once I'm investing in her, then the dividends should also
And on this note, I will take this opportunity to ask Ghana that I'm actually looking for a blesser. A blesser who will bless me with cars, properties, and would not demand to make good use of this fine body of mine. It's a good call, right? Yeah. This is Confessions on TV3. I'll be right back. This is Confessions on TV3. I am Miss Nancy, and tonight, Councillor George Asa and Mama Kathy are with me. We're having this conversation. The man says that I like her, I really, really do, but I adore my wife, but she stole from my wife, and this is the conversation we're having. Mama Kathy, this young woman decided to take the personal effects, clothing, bags, shoes of the missus and wear them. What are the implications of it? Is she just a thief? Or we should think into spirituality and appropriateness and a person wanting to take the place of another? Because it looks like if you want to wear my clothing, you are already sleeping with my husband. And now you want to wear clothing that I've worn on my body. Take things that belong to me. Is it she trying to take the place of the missus?
I don't think so. I think she's just a kleptomania.
From four.
I think she...
Or back from four, the new.
Because at the end of the day, the man wasn't even aware she had gone into the wardrobe.
No.
So she picks. It may not be for any negative, for some, it might just be desiring to have things that she didn't have before.
Yeah, because and the woman, the stuff were quality stuff, according to the man.
Quality stuff.
Yeah, quality stuff.
And the man would never even have known if she didn't use them.
Yes.
You know, so at the end of the day, the man is dealing with a thief. And you see, when you have sex with somebody, there's exchange of fluid. He has carried kleptomacy into his own matter.
Exchange,
yes.
You exchange everything.
So there are some that will take such materials to go and do some fetish things. It differs. Every person's intention is different. But in this case, I believe that the woman just decided to steal.
Mama Kathy, let's get on to advising the gentlemen about bringing women into their home. Having a woman is one thing, but bringing them into your home, some of the challenges that comes with that.
Yeah, you see, we are not just the physical beings you see. Every person is a spiritual being.
Indeed.
And we carry things in our DNA. So when you go carry a woman into your home, you are inviting strange spirit into your home. And then the hedge gets broken. The aftermath of such actions may even play out on your innocent children.
Yes.
Because when the hedge is broken, Scripture says the serpent will bite. So we should be careful of what we do. You see, we are living in a generation where everybody believes what they do is right, and nobody has the right to advise another person. But for the men who normally will bring people in, I have heard cases where you bring in and you never knew it was a ghost.
Yeah.
There are things I don't want to talk about now because of our time. But let's be very careful, the men most especially, and for people who are married, protect the interests of your children spiritually.
Yes.
And then please bar certain things from coming in. Have a deep conversation with your wife and don't allow things to intrude your privacy. That will now come and accumulate the one you inherited from your ancestry. Because there are weaknesses, dysfunctions, and all of those things we bring from where we are coming from. And then exposing ourselves to this one now adds on. And at the end of the day, legacy matters. You have done everything and you lose your legacy because you open your door and allow the wrong things to come in.
Do everything, but do not lose your legacy in the process. And this speaks so deeply to issues that are trending all over Ghana. Such a great man and such great chaos after him. Very sad. Sir.
Well, Mama Kathy mentioned something like, she mentioned creating barriers or establishing barriers. And the men should be aware of this. Whatever you invite home has its own consequences and effects.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it from this angle. The effects, what are we afraid of? Are we afraid of the effects or the consequences? If you are afraid of the effects, then how do you cure it? Then cure the acts. When you cure the acts, you are free from consequences. And I believe these programs titled Confession. It's exactly what the program seeks to do. To cure.
Yes.
To cure the mischief. To cure the maladies on our minds and our relationship. And so with the woman, I don't know what the man can do with her, the other woman. But with the man, I think it is time for him to, what should I say, break up or create a boundary.
Because
establish boundaries. It will affect the husband. And that's why I'm saying, is it the effects that we are afraid of or the act? Because every act has its own consequences. Exactly.
So it's the effect.
The effect that he's
of.
afraid of. But you see, Christians are supposed to fear sin and flee.
Yeah.
We should not be afraid of the effects. When you're afraid of the effects, you commit the act.
The act.
But you should be afraid of
the act itself.
The act first.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Mama Kathy, so what is it with men and women? Like, if a woman is married and she wants to cheat, she can cheat 20 years of her marriage and nobody will ever know of it, including the husband. Why is it that these sons of Adam, whenever they cheat, they make us catch them? Imagine you just cheating, bringing in another woman to just come and steal my clothing. Like, it's so cheap, it's so easy. Why would we always catch them?
You have to first understand the wiring of both the male and the female gender. We are very different. The female gender is multifaceted. So even when it has nothing to do with what we are discussing, she can answer the phone, she can pick a child, she can be writing, she can be turning.
Multitasking all the time.
Those attributes helps the female gender to know how to play their game. But men are fixated on one thing at a particular time. And so if they want to swear, you catch them. That's just it. It's just their wiring. And I believe God did that intentionally.
Knowing what he has put in them and what they will be doing. Dear God, we thank you. Don't we thank God? We thank God.
Amen.
He did it intentionally. Because headship is not a title, it's a function.
Yes.
And so if the man is the head of the home, that function requires a certain level of maturity.
Yes.
And so when you go out of your borderline, you'll be exposed because you are not wired to manage too many things at the same time.
Counselor, do you agree?
Yes, I agree. Because, you see,
sometimes you people try for us to catch you.
No. Have you heard of Belafonte's song, Women Are Smarter Than Men?
In fact,
I'm an old
in fact, we are the only gender that can decide that we are the weaker vessel. We have decided to be the weaker vessels. So we get away with it. So I'm a very feminine woman. I am a weaker vessel.
No, the weaker vessel does not make the men strong. You see, comparative, superlative.
Yeah.
Weaker means the man is weak. The man is not strong. You have two things. You are comparing two things. So the man is not strong. Yes, weak. If the Bible has said the woman is the weak, then the man will be strong. But
Makes
since the
sense.
woman is weaker, it means the man is
Fantastic.
weak. And you see, the woman is God's rep in the man's life.
Yes.
And that's why you see you are multitask
Yes.
beings than us. She's right. The Bible, when the Bible said he will create a helpmate,
Helpmeet.
a helpmate. The word help is Ezra. The Ezra is like God's representative. It protects. The Ezra comes in to support, protect, save, deliver. So
Women
you
are all
hear names
that.
like Eliezer. God is my protector.
Yes.
Ebenezer.
Ebenezer.
This is how far God has brought
Brought
me.
me.
So the woman is a rep in the man's life.
Yeah.
And she's there to protect, to cover, to save, to deliver the man. And
So we are powerful enough.
yes.
We can hide anything we want to
If
hide.
only men know this, they will honor their wives.
Now, if you are thinking of cheating, every now and then, dear man who is cheating or has other women in your life, please think about the reverse. If your woman wants to cheat,
Can I add?
if she is cheating, you will never know. I
Can I
just
add?
wanted to make this very soft public announcement and gentle reminder that we are smart like that. If we want to cheat, you don't get to know. This is Confessions on TV3. All right, guys, so we're wrapping up the convo. Is there anyone with a question or contribution before I get to my resource persons as we wrap up now? And then come on, we will talk about it. Auntie Kathy and Councillor, the fact that women these days, anything at all, sisters playing, friends playing, husband and wife, like in Rabafo Akrachefo, they are calling on all manner of deities because some of them say Nyamedia or Fanebua on Tuниntem. Guys, do you have any question or contribution?
Thank you, Miss Nancy.
You're welcome.
So people say men are polygamous in nature. That's why they cheat, right? So can we just be in a society whereby, okay, we normalize, you like this woman, I love my wife. Then you just arrange a setting, you get married, do it the right way. Let's go the right way rather than just cheating.
Would you mind being another wife?
Personally, no.
You don't want to be another wife?
I don't. But if my husband feels like, okay, there's this person, this and that, he still loves me, treats me the same way.
You allow him
might
to bring another
consider,
person in.
yes.
But you don't want to be the other one.
No.
You want to be number one.
Okay, number one.
Me, I want to be the last too. Apparently, the last ones are the ones that are pampered. Me, I don't want to be number one.
I'll tell you why.
You are running the home, everything is. So me, I want to respect my senior so that she makes all the decisions so that I'll be slaying, you know?
Okay, I would love to be the one and only. I'll say
You want to
that.
be the one
Yes.
and only under the sun.
Yeah,
The
I'd
Lord,
like to be the one and
the Lord
only.
bless your imagination.
Amen. Oh, my father is actually having just my mother, and I've watched them be together all my life.
Your dad is still alive, eh?
Yes, and my
We thank
mom.
God for
They are
his
still
life.
together.
Oh. You
So-
can come and preach this again after he is gone, oh my dear. This world.
So I believe
Sir,
that.
we love you and we respect you and we believe what your daughter is saying. Hey, pressure Ben Adeto Papa Sono. This is Confessions. Mama Kathy, why are they cursing each other all around? Suddenly, men and women that are supposed to love each other. Mamini said because of clothing, shoes, they may be of good quality, quite expensive, but obebo dear.
That's a wonderful question to ask. Why are they cursing themselves? Evil doesn't stop. So once you open the door to a certain level of degradation, you can go the extra mile, doing the wrong things. Out of desperation, people can do some weird things.
Yeah.
What you don't place a value on, another person does. And so when there is no control, certainly people can go as far as
Extra.
to do the unimaginable. And also, but the conclusion of this matter is the fact that it's not about the cursing, the fight, the chaos, this thing. It's how we can correct the anomalies and then bring people to a place of knowing that life is bigger than what they are fighting for.
So this woman, she's outside, comes in, and now she's complaining of her lost stuff. Her marriage is on the line. What do you advise her?
Oh, okay. She doesn't know her marriage is on the line. She doesn't know. She doesn't know there's another woman. It's only the man that is feeling guilty. The only challenge will be if the man opens up. That's when it will be another ball game. But for now, that also brings me to the aspect of when I see this girl wears this, when I hear my wife complain, I feel guilty. And then the danger of wanting to open up or even bringing the things back. It will be the worst mistake he would have made.
He shouldn't bring the things back.
Why should he? What will he say? Where will he say the things? Where will he say the things were?
Now, Madame does not have evidence, so you leave her without the evidence.
Leave her without the evidence and try to bring yourself back. Bring yourself back to order and let the sleeping dog lie.
Thank you. Thank you. Sir, they are cursing themselves all over, and Oga doesn't know what to do with the situation.
Yeah, there are things we do in life, we don't know the implications and the real definitions of the things we do. If you say you're going to curse someone, how do we define that act? We think witches are those who fly at night.
They are not, eh?
They are not. The word witchcraft in Galatians 5 is, in the Greek, is pharmacy, which means someone who prefers going to spiritisms and cursing others. So when someone is witch,
that's when they love to throw curses about.
Exactly. So whoever engages in these things is a witch. So if you are thinking about cursing someone, the Bible says that is witchcraft. That is witchcraft. So she shouldn't go there. But the man needs to restore the families or the marriage dignity. And the way to do that is your program, confession.
Yes.
And confession is not made just to tell what you've done. Confession must move with repentance.
Yes.
It is only when you repent that confession is sealed and validated.
It is only when you repent that the confession is sealed and validated. Mr. Man, Mama Kathy says, do not go back for the things and bring them back home. As it is now, Madame does not know for sure that you are cheating. Do not confirm it to her. And you have to leave the things and leave the woman as well and cleave, reconcile with your wife and make sure that things go well. Counselor also said something, that people who get into the act of cursing other people when they hurt them are practicing witchcraft. My dear sister or brother that you want to curse your sibling, your wife, your husband, are you a witch or a wizard? This is Confession. Same time next week, I come to you with another episode. I hope that you were helped. And to all the other women, I prefer to call you other women, stay-at-home girlfriends, be warned. They are watching you.